Welcome back to Dividend Obsession, and thank you for checking out today's video. If you like the idea of passive income and getting yearly raises from those companies, then this is going to be the series for you. In this series, I go through two of the most prestigious lists, the Dividend Kings and Dividend Aristocrats, and I find the ones next in line to raise their dividend. I will then use information from their past dividend increases to try to predict their new dividend payout amount, along with a few facts on each stock mentioned. So there are three stocks from these lists that are expected to announce their dividend increase this week. But before we get to those, there's two important things to remember. Just because the companies in today's video have raised their dividend for at least the last 25 years, remember, dividends are never guaranteed, and any predictions made in today's video should be taken as just that, an educated guess. And lastly, this video isn't intended to be used as investing advice. If any of the information in today's video interests you, make sure you guys do your own research to see if this stock is right for you. But now, let's get to the content. So the first company is Franklin Resources, stock ticker BEN. BEN is a quarterly paying dividend aristocrat in the financial sector with a 4.32% forward dividend yield. BEN has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 40 years and has a payout ratio of 31.87%. Now, let's take a look at the past dividend raises from BEN. 10 years ago, they were paying out 36.67 cents per share per year. 5 years ago, they paid out 80 cents per share per year. 3 years ago, they paid out $1.04 per share per year. 1 year ago, they paid out $1.12 per share per year. And currently, BEN is paying out $1.16 per share per year. Using the lowest dividend growth rate, I get a low-end projection of $1.20 per share per year. And using the highest dividend growth rate, I get a high-end projection of $1.30 per share per year. And based on the recent performance of BEN, I do think that next dividend raise will fall within that range. Franklin Resources is expected to announce this dividend raise on December 14th. And you will have until December 30th to make your purchase in BEN to receive that new dividend amount, which will be paid out on January 13th. Second company we're going to talk about is ABM Industries, stock ticker ABM. ABM is a quarterly paying dividend king in the industrial sector with a 1.95% forward dividend yield. ABM has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 55 years and has a payout ratio of 21.41%. Now, let's take a look at the past dividend raises by ABM. 10 years ago, they were paying out 58 cents per share per year. 5 years ago, they were paying out 68 cents per share per year. 3 years ago, they paid out 72 cents per share per year. 1 year ago, they paid out 76 cents per share per year. And currently, ABM is paying out 78 cents per share per year. And since the dividend growth rate from ABM is so small, I have a low end and high end projection of both 80 cents per share per year. And looking at the numbers from the recent performance of ABM, I do think that next dividend amount will come in over that 80-cent threshold. ABM is expected to announce this dividend raise on December 15th. And you will have until January 5th to make your purchase in ABM to receive that new dividend payout amount, which will be paid out on February 6th. And before we get to that last stock expected to announce their dividend raise this week, make sure you guys are leaving a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the content. Subscribe and ring the bell so you guys don't miss any of that content. And then feel free to use that comment section down below and let me know if you guys have any questions, suggestions, or things to add. But now let's find out more about this last stock. Last company in today's video is Realty Income, stock ticker O. Realty Income is a monthly paying dividend aristocrat in the real estate sector with a 4.65% forward dividend yield. Realty Income has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 28 years, and they have a payout ratio of 224.04%, keeping in mind that this is a REIT. Now, let's take a look at those past dividend raises from Realty Income. 10 years ago, they were paying a little bit more than $1.77 per share per year. 5 years ago, they were paying a little bit more than $2.52 per share per year. 3 years ago, they were paying a little bit more than $2.71 per share per year. 1 year ago, they were paying a little bit more than $2.82 per share per year. And currently, Realty Income is paying $2.98 per share per year. Using the lowest dividend growth rate, I get a low-end projection of $3.10 per share per year. And using the highest dividend growth rate, I get a high-end projection of $3.23 per share per year. Realty Income is known as a quarterly dividend increaser, and if they follow their current trend, their next dividend raise will be 24.85 cents per share per month. Realty Income is expected to announce this dividend raise on December 15th, and you will have until December 30th to make your purchase in Realty Income to receive that new dividend amount, which will be paid out on January 13th. So the sources I use for predicting dividend declare dates has been letting me down of late, so I think I need to pivot this series. If you're a fan of this series or just the Dividend Kings and Aristocrats list, don't worry, I have something just as nice planned in next week's video. In the meantime, feel free to check out my portfolio recap for this past November for my best month yet. I will link that video right here. But until next time, see you.